What are you doing back here, my favorite little mortal? And going through my personal collection, too, without asking. Whatever am I going to do with you? No, I'm not mad at you. I could never be mad at you. Maybe if you started throwing things, then maybe. But what are you doing back here? Going through my potions without knowing what they are is pretty dangerous. Thankfully, you just seemed to drop a potion for levitation. I'd suggest not touching it. Oh, actually, you don't look so good. Are you feeling alright? You know, you can just tell me and I'll fix it in a jiffy. Oh, don't want to bother me. Well, I think it's no secret that I always want you to bother me. Why else do you think I gave you a key and professed my undying love to you? So what's your problem? Is there any ailments? Oh, how dare you not tell me? Sick? For goodness sake. Let's have a look at you. Oh, I'm almost disappointed and I didn't notice how sickly you looked. But don't you worry, I can fix it. Absolutely. But I'm going to make a potion just specifically for you. I mean, of course, I have many in here that could be of use to you. But I want to make sure you get better fast. And you get better well. Therefore, make it just for you. You wouldn't mind offering a hair, would you? Thank you. Here, come with me. Now you just lay right down while I brew this, alright? Oh, don't be so worried I don't get sick. It's actually impossible for me to get sick with what you get sick with. Call it a perk of being a witch. I will say, though, we can get ill, but from other things. Oh, getting sick as a witch is a nasty endeavor. Oh, I realized how warm you felt when I gave you a kiss. Can't have you burning up. Alright, let's see. Eye of Newt is always like a base for every potion. Where did I put it? This place is such a mess. You're far too kind to me. An organized mess. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Something like that. I just wish it wasn't. Some witches are just so organized. I just don't know how they do it these days. Here it is. Bit of that and lavender. You know, I think some witches really underestimate the power of what they consider human ingredients. They want to use the more flashy and more, I guess, witchly obtainable items. Things that humans don't have, like lavender. But I see its true potential. And it smells good, too. I can't be having this potion taste all disgusting for you. I'm surprised you humans haven't found a way to make medicine taste good. Oh, certainly. You have to do a few workarounds because you're adding extra ingredients that aren't needed. You don't want to dilute the potency of the potion. But there's ways. Usually witches don't do it because it takes extra time. I mean, sometimes they'll do it if they really like the customer. And in this case, it so happens that I really, really like you. Oh, just adding a few more things here and there. Let's see. What's this? Why don't you take a guess? If you guess it right, I'll give you a kiss. I'm just kidding, I'll give you one anyways. It's bottled moonlight. It'll bring down your fever. Of course you can bottle moonlight. Do you think I really can't? I mean, with the magic and all, it's really not that hard to believe, don't you think? Maybe I'll show you later. You know, once you're better. You look so tired. How long have you been sick and you haven't been telling me? Maybe I should make this potion not taste very well so you'll remember to tell me next time. I'm kidding. And there's your kiss for guessing about the moonlight, even though you were wrong. But here, for now while this brews, take this. Just a quick cooling spell for now. Make you feel more comfortable while we wait. Right now we just have to stir it for a while. Counterclockwise for 30 stirs. And then clockwise for 2. Of course it matters. Stirring a potion, I mean, it's up for debate among witches. Some claim it's just a waste of time. But really, it speeds up the process. It's kind of hard to find the right rhythm for each potion, but depending if it's a healing potion, an enhancement, depending on how you stir it, makes it more potent or gets it done faster. Some witches are just truly impatient and they love to just stir the pot. Literally and figuratively. And by the looks of it, your potion is almost done. And I'll have my favorite little mortal feeling good again. I'm sorry you got sick. I'm surprised I didn't remember you humans get sick this time of year. I do get a lot of requests for medicinal aid. I guess my shop will be alive and well in a few days. Or weeks, maybe. I guess I better get some cold and flu potions all nice and ready. And things to bring down those nasty fevers. I love you. But next time, don't go poking around in my personal collection. It can be really dangerous, you know. So dangerous, in fact, that I noticed you were right by Shadow's drought. It turned you into a shadow. It's technically reversible, but it takes about a week. And I wouldn't want my favorite little mortal being a shadow. Well, it seems to be about done. It's a nice color too. I guess it makes sense. This color is meant to suit you. So there it is. A cure for all your ailments. Made specifically for you. And I promise it doesn't taste bad. Certainly not. You don't need to thank me. I'm always here to help you. Always. You know what would never happen to me if my favorite little mortal was always unwell? That would make me so sad. And what kind of witch girlfriend would I be if I couldn't take care of something as simple as, well, a human sickness? Now go on, drink up. Might be a little fizzy. So, how do you feel? I figured it would work fast. You seem a lot better. Oh. I love you too. Seriously, next time don't go in my personal collection. You really could hurt yourself. Oh? You want to help by being my personal stalker? Well, I mean, stalker as in stocking my potions, I stalker. I mean... helping organize my potions? I was saying how disorganized this place was. Maybe, just maybe, I have a position open. But it can only be filled by my favorite mortal. Do you think they're up for the task? And that they're all better? Well, then it seems we have some work to do. But first, I did say I was going to show you how to bottle moonlight. And I am a little bit low on stock now that I've used quite a bit on one of the most cutest humans I've ever seen. Would you like to see how? Well, in that case, grab a few flasks. I think we're in for a very fun night. Come on. The night's very young.